Can Copilot really analyze, visualize, and even forecast future sales in Excel? Well, let's find out. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Reina, and we explore how to use AI tools like Copilot to work smarter, not harder. Today, we'll test Copilot Advanced Analysis mode live to see what it gets right, what it struggles with, and if it can really save you time. This feature uses Python behind the scenes to analyze your data, but you don't need to write a single line of code. You just describe what you want in plain English, and Copilot builds the insights for you. We'll test it on a sample sales dataset generated by AI with over 9,000 records. We'll try prompts that analyze, visualize, and even predict results. If you want to follow along, I've linked the sample file below. All right, let's dive in. Here's our dataset, 9 months of online sales from different platforms: Amazon, Shopify, Etsy, and eBay. We have columns for order number, date, customer, category, platform, region, and total sales. Just enough to test profitability and trends. To open Advanced Analysis, go to the Home tab, click Copilot, App Skills, and Advanced Analysis. At first, Copilot shows a quick suggested insight. For example, in our case, it says, a unique insight can be uncovered by analyzing profitability. But that's just a preview. To launch the full advanced mode, we need to click Get Deeper Results using Advanced Analysis, and then start Advanced Analysis. Excel creates a new sheet called Analysis, loads the data into Python, and gives us a small preview table. Here's a few things to keep in mind about how Advanced Analysis displays results. All the results will appear on one sheet, unlike regular Copilot, which usually asks you to insert each table or visual into a new tab. Each result has the word preview at the top, which means you're seeing part of the data if your table has more than 10 rows. In our case, our dataset has about 9,001 records, so the preview only shows the first 5 and last 5 rows, with a dotted line in the middle where the data cuts off. To review the complete result, we need to click Add Results to a new sheet. You'll also notice an index column on the left that starts at 0 instead of 1. So if you have 5 records, it'll go from 0 to 4, which is normal. That's just how Python indexes data. All right, our data is loaded and we're ready to start prompting. Let's begin with a simple overview. Type Show Key Metrics. Copilot instantly gives totals for sales, cost, profit, and quantity sold. The numbers are accurate, but the formatting is not great. The values don't have commas or decimals. Type Format all dollar values with commas and 2 decimal places. Okay, Copilot confirms it will remember that for the rest of our session. Now that we have an overview, we're ready for a deeper analysis. Let's see which platform performs best. Type Compare total sales and average order value by platform and show it in a bar chart. Copilot creates a chart instantly, but it's a static image. You can't really make any edits. Also, it doesn't show us any details. So let's ask for a table too. Type Show the data table. Okay, now we get both a chart and a table, which is more helpful, and Copilot remembered our formatting. So far, smooth performance. This gives us the big picture. Now let's find out what's actually driving those sales. Type Show total sales by product category and highlight the top 3. Copilot returns a rank table and automatically flags the top 3 categories. Quick, visual, and surprisingly smart. Next, let's see how those sales are changing over time. Type Show total sales by month for each platform so I can see the trend. Copilot builds a line chart instantly. Nice, but not enough details. Let's refine it a bit. Type How are we trending months over months? Now we get a better table showing both the dollar and % change per month. Okay, this is perfect for spotting patterns or seasonality. Now that we understand the trend, let's look for outliers. Type Find orders that are unusually high for their category and list the top 10. Copilot lists the order number, category, and amount. Quick and accurate for flagging duplicates or large transactions. And of course, we need to know who our top customers are. Type Show the top 15 customers with total amount and platform. Okay, Copilot gives us a list but shows only 10 rows in the preview. which is a limitation that we already know about. Click Insert to open the full table. Okay, it looks good overall. Just remember, these are static tables, not dynamic Excel ranges. You can click on any cell to see the Python formula running behind the scene. Now let's segment these customers based on how much they spend. Type Group Customers into 3 levels and show their average order value. Copilot groups them into high, moderate, and low spenders and calculates the average for each. Instant segmentation, no formula required. Finally, let's see if Copilot can go one step further and predict the future. Type Forecast next month's total sales based on the trend so far and show both the data table and a line chart. Copilot delivers a chart and a data table, but let's dig a little deeper. I'm curious how it came up with the forecast. Let's ask, how did you determine the forecast? Explain. Copilot explains that it used the linear regression model to estimate next month's sales and even suggested follow-ups like show forecast with confidence interval and if we want to compare the forecast with the same months from last year. That's impressive for a built-in Excel tool, and it worked without a single formula. Here's my honest opinion after testing Advanced Analysis live. The pros, it's fast and powerful for quick insight. It can explain its logic in plain English, and it can run real statistical models for forecasting. On the downside, previews are limited to 10 rows, and we need to insert the table on a new sheet to see the full data. Charts are static images, and the tables are basically Python snapshots. What that really means is if your data changes, you need to rerun the analysis. And if you want to see the complete result, you have to specifically ask for both a chart and a table. Overall, it's excellent for explorations, and it can be a huge time saver, but not a dashboard replacement yet. With just a few prompts, we analyzed metrics, compared platforms, found top products, checked trends, spotted large orders, segmented customers, and forecasted sales, all without writing a single formula. If you want to try this yourself, download the sample file below and test these prompts. Let me know in the comments which one you found useful. And if you want more tested Copilot walkthroughs every week, don't forget to subscribe and let me know which feature I should test next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.